Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is part 3 of our Ansible Mini Project series. In the previous video, we set up our common role. It handled basic things like installing packages and creating our deploy user. In this part, we will focus entirely on the application role, where we will deploy a small Python web server and make it run automatically using systemd. Let's open the folder structure again. Before diving into the app role, let's take a quick look at where our variables come from. Inside the folder group underscore vars, we have web YAML file. We defined everything our roles use here, like the application user, directory, and port number. You can see here variables like app underscore user, app underscore dir, app underscore port as 5000. We also have packages underscore common, which is used inside our common role. Let's check that quickly. Packages underscore common. We will get the values from this web YAML file. So both our roles rely on the same file for consistent configuration. Now let's confirm that Ansible can actually read these variables. I'll run a quick debug command. Ansible -i inventory.ini my demo -m. I'm giving the debug command -a. Let's pass the variable. Let's check app underscore port. Let's execute this. And there we go. It returns 5000, which means our variables are being picked up correctly. Now let's move on to the app role where all the action happens. Under tasks, we have main YAML file. We defined the tasks here. So the first task, make sure our application directory exists. Ensure app directory exists. We are using the built-in file module with state directory. If the folder /opt/helloapp doesn't exist, Ansible creates it automatically. App underscore dir /opt/helloapp. The owner and group are set to our deploy user, app underscore user, which means deploy user. And the permission mode 755 gives full access to the owner and read execute to the others. 4 is for read, 2 is for write, and 1 is for execute. For 4 plus 2 plus 1, 7. Full access, read, write, and execute to the owner. This guarantees our app will always have a safe place to run. No manual setup required. And the second task, drop a minimal demo app.py. We are creating a very small Python script right inside that folder using the copy module. Instead of copying from another file, we are using the inline content. This tiny web server uses Python's built-in http.server. This is the library and listens on all interfaces 0.0.0.0 at port app_port, which is 5000. So Ansible replaces that variable with 5000 during runtime. So the final app listens on port 5000. We are also setting file permissions to 644, which means readable by everyone but writable only by the owner. And the next task, this is the core of automation, the systemd service file. We are writing it dynamically to /etc/systemd system helloapp.service. The unit section adds a description and ensures it starts only after the network is ready. In service section, we tell systemd which user to run as app_user, what working directory to use app_dir, and how to start the app. The restart equal to always option ensures the service automatically restarts if it crashes, which is great for reliability. Finally, the install section defines that it should start in the normal multi-user mode. In the next task, we use the systemd module to reload the daemon, start the service and enable it on boot. So every time the system restarts, our Hello app will automatically come back online. Let's run the role. Before we run it, let's take a quick look at site YAML file. We already have the app role included under the playbook section. So to run only the application setup, we can use the -tags app flag, just like we did earlier with the common role. Let's run the playbook with the app tag to execute only this role. Let's try that. Ansible -playbook -i inventory.ini. We need to pass the playbook name site.yaml --tags. We need to pass the tag app. Let's execute this. You can see Ansible running through each task, creating the directory, copying the app, writing the service and starting it. Now let's confirm that the application is actually running. Let me clear the screen. I will SSH into my instance and check the service status. Let me clear the screen. Let's check the service status. For that, use the command systemctl status and we need to pass the hello app. And there it is. Our hello app service is active and running on port 5000. This means the application role has been applied successfully. So that wraps up part 3 of our Ansible Mini project. We created an application role that deploys and manages a lightweight Python web server completely through automation. In the next video, we will move on to the Nginx role where we will set up a reverse proxy to route external traffic to this app. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more DevOps deep dives. Please note, captions are auto-generated but mostly accurate. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.